lights here. Oh, what's going on with my thing? But anyway, um, I just want to talk about a few things. This is kind of sports related. Um, so a report came out about Donald Trump. One of the or Donald, probably one of his name is no New Washington Stadium. Hey, what's up, everybody? Hey, appreciate everybody coming in. Appreciate it. No, let me say this. At no time and no way should a president name be on an NFL stadium or arena or whatever. No name. Because that includes present, past, or future. It's not a good look. And things are tough out here. People are struggling. Life is tough. So you make as you can. But all I am saying is that this president comes with what's up, CZ? Come with a lot of controversy. And sports is an outlet. We don't need that kind of thing going on because when the person's in the news all the time, all the stuff going on with politics, let us have our sports. You know, I get it. Some people not maybe be happy with what I'm just saying, but let us have our sports without controversy or out. Hey, what's up, Linda? So let's just have our sports while all this other stuff. Because end of the day, we are sports fans, and we shouldn't be worrying about somebody's name on a stadium, arena. That's a bad look. I thank you, Logan Sports. So I don't know. He loves being in the news. He loves the attention. Maybe this is a attention thing. But this for me, this is a no. For a lot of fans, um, this is a big no. So I just want to speak on that. And the other thing I want to talk about, I said I was going to talk about this. This is not sports related. This is not sports related. Walmart. I fed up. I am done with Walmart. I am done. It is absolutely the worst so-called. I do say so-called. What do you say? Okay. I got you, Oscar. Yeah, go football. We need football. Let's talk about Walmart. I just went to Walmart, and I usually don't go, but this is horrible. I get it. All checkouts got these self checkouts. I do not want to be an employee when I check out. I don't want nobody standing there on their phone watching me bag up groceries. I don't want to go to a Walmart superstore when there's 40 something cash registers, only three open. I don't want to go to a certain store called Walmart where people got attitudes for no reasons. I don't want to go to a certain Walmart store or any Walmart store where everybody, the employees talk among themselves and don't help out customers when you ask them how you find this. It's always right here, but then they don't know where to find the stuff because they work in that section. I don't know. You got I go to electronics and I ask for a certain item, or do you have this, have that? I don't know. Let me look it up. I don't know. They have no clue. There's no training. There's no what else to say. They don't care because everybody who works there are miserable and they don't want to work there. They just there for the check. And I don't want to go to a store where you can't help me. I know, right? Right, retro. Yep, gang. Yep, agreed. Stupid guy didn't know where the solid iron was. Yeah. And so I don't even call it Wally World. This is they are pathetic. They could change it up and do what you want. You got managers up there don't know what the hell's going on. I just don't want to go to a store where they turn me into an employee. I get it that other stores do the same thing, but I don't want you to watch me bag nothing. Then you got an attitude if I ask a question. Oh, I'm bothering you. You having a bad day. So end of the day, it's about the customers. Customers. Oh, Penn State losing. Oh yeah, yeah. I'm not a big Penn State fan. So I just want to say that because I just can't stand these Walmarts. Better known what I call them is slow mart. Slow mart. They are bad. They're very inconsistent. If you do get a good helper, they don't stay there long. If you go to your favorite Walmart, next following week, the person that really was dependable or helped you or had knowledge. Do I think we're gonna win tomorrow? Anything's possible. I'm playing at home. I hope we got a good game plan. But so I I myself can't stand Walmart. And then the biggest thing about Walmart is this. People come into Walmart. Oh, we playing Detroit. We playing Detroit. The biggest thing about Walmart, people come in there dressed like God knows what. Pajamas, bonnets, do-rags, just like that, half undressed. Like that, probably dressed like I was dressing up with David, the 22 seconds I had when I had that mishap. They don't care how they dress. They more like that. The gallow talking and redneck talking, ignorant, stupid ass customers coming through there. I cannot stand it. I I just and the people, the same people go to these Walmart dressed like crap and don't care how they dress, walking in with pajamas and night clothes and whatever. Those same people, when they go to Target, they dress nicely. There has been many videos of people joking around, make skits of how people go to Walmart and go to Target, or some people call Target, dressing nicely and looking nice and hair done and all like that. No bonnet. No, don't get me wrong. There are some people who coming in looking like crap, but for the most part, they're not. And then okay, we have a Sam's Club, right? And that Sam's Club is part of Walmart. What the biggest complaint I have, and I have done it, and I will continue to do it. Okay, when you go out of Sam's Club, they got people out the door checking your, scanning you and make sure you. I guess you ain't stealing and stuff like that, and they stop you and you guys something like that. No, I go right by them. Hey Joe. I go right by them. I go right by them because if I gotta stand in line, if I stand in line, and all that time I'm standing in line and checking out or what have you, you think I'm gonna sit there and stand in a long ass line for you to check to see if I see or my receipt is legit? Oh hell no! Why would I stand another long line? I don't care how fast the line is going. I'm not staying in line because I just paid for this stuff and I had to stand in line, pay the cashier like that. Why would the hell would I sit there and go through another long line? And this is Sam's Club does this. It's a related. They are the same company. So why would I stand another long line? I walk right past. She said, "No, you got to stop." I said, "No, I don't. I pay for it. Here's my receipt. I paid. And I keep it moving. You ain't got to scan nothing of mine." So then one time I did that. I had my wife with me. And they said, "They gonna get you. They gonna get." Somebody came running towards me. I said, "What are you running towards me for?" He said, "Hey, sir, I gotta see if you stole something." Dude, I showed the receipt. And I said, and I literally told her, "Do fuck out of here," and put my stuff in the car, and we left. You not, I'm what? So you're gonna get a hardworking man who been working for decades, and you worrying about me stealing? Well, y'all get shit gets stolen, millions and millions of dollars getting stolen out of retail stores every day, but you worrying about me? You worrying about somebody stuffing shit in down their drawers and their pants, or putting on a baby carrier or carriage or whatever. Stop. I cannot. You. I literally cannot stand Walmart. It's a piece of shit store, stuff like that. People smoking outside. The employees don't give a shit about customers. They don't know shit. I don't. I would if they went out of business, I'd be delirious happy. Hey, hey, Joe, shoplifters all the time. But now what they do with shoplifters, they don't want you to stop the shoplifters anymore. They don't want the employees to stop shoplifters anymore because they have a rule. Hey, just let them steal. I would never, I repeat, buy a TV out of Walmart because all the electronic shit, half the time they don't work. Because my wife bought a laptop from there years ago, and she got it home. That stuff didn't work. So that's what I mean. I just don't like Walmart. I despise it. That's why I call it Slow Mart. Yes, I agree with you, Retro. Because what happened is with Walmart, it happened in my area, not too far from here. Walmart, they built all these Walmarts, and then Walmart decided to close that. They decided to close that particular Walmart in this small town. So when they closed the Walmart down, they had already drove all the mom and pop businesses out, and then the people in that area couldn't. I repeat, couldn't. They didn't have no grocery store no more. They didn't have nothing. So all the stuff they was getting at this Walmart was theirs because all the stores went out of business because of them. And then there was left without a grocery store. So they had to travel another 10 to 15 miles to the city I'm in to go to a Walmart that they shouldn't, or a grocery store to go grocery or buy what they need for their homes and whatnot. I don't even call it World. I call it Slow Mart. But that's what they did. Their job was to drive out mom and pop businesses and have you dedicate yourself to their stores. And I don't like that. And that's what they did. That's why some communities say, no, don't bring no Walmart in here. It ain't closing my favorite mom and pop shop, a store where I can have someone I can talk to and have a communication. Hey, how's you doing today? How's your day? How's the family? It's none of that anymore. It's go, 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 and go. So I cannot stand our Walmart because they hire the worst of the worst kind of individuals to me. They just do to me. And management ain't no better. They's there. I don't know what they call themselves to them. Can I help you? Can I help you? No, you can't help me. Because you're not going to help me if you do help. Because you don't know anything. So I appreciate everybody in here. Yeah, end of the day, Retro, I understand they wealthy, but they business practices for me is not good because I did work at a Walmart. It was my second job, and it was like a night at the evening. It was okay. It was okay. I let it go. I should videotape that. But you see the numbskulls being there, the people half dressed, the women in dressing like God knows what, and like that, and it's just crazy. In today's society, some of the younger women, even the older women, do this. showing their belly button. A woman wearing, no offense to women, but some of these women that weigh over 300-400 pounds, showing their belly, their stomach sticking out like that's attractive. There's nothing attractive about someone that size showing their belly, and then so-called got a belly piercing. Girls, sit your on your stomach down or something. I mean, I might get in trouble for that. I'm not denouncing a woman who has weight. What I'm saying is that you should not be dressing that way. It ain't just young folks; it's older folks who dress that way, sloppy with 3-4 stomachs. I'm not criticizing someone's weight. I'm criticizing how they dressing appropriately in stores. So I don't want the rash of people coming down my throat. And like I said earlier, there's no need for politics or political things in any stadium, any arena. We don't need that. We shouldn't want that. No matter if you're a fan of that political individual or you dislike that individual. Oh, really, retro? Okay, okay, okay. So I appreciate all y'all in here. If y'all know anybody else who's enjoying join me, um, and be a subscriber, I appreciate it because I'm Momo, so I'm on another platform doing great things. So I want to, but anyway, that's another platform. I'm not gonna promote it here. So I just wanted to come on here and mention about the stadiums. Yeah, we could definitely have a debate, Joe. There's no question. You a Cowboy fan. Yeah, off this week. I think Mark and the rest and Game Time Brian are excited about the future. I see no future with the Cowboys, but that's just me. Okay, Retro. Okay, okay. Yeah, yeah. I'll be on there today. I'll be on there today. What time is it? It's 2:51 here. Was it? Was it 5 o'clock? I'll be there. I'll be there. I know some people who I mentioned about no stadium. All right. Oh, yeah. Long live Jerry. I just think this is not going. Personally, I don't think it's going to save the season. So when he got that wide receiver, and yeah, they went on the run with the wide receivers. I think Dak is not playing well. I think Dak is not really not playing as well. Last 2 weeks he's not played well. Um, yeah, yeah. It's for the future. Yes, I agree, but I don't think the future is that the linebacker they got for Cincinnati. Okay, everybody keep telling me he's a tackling machine. Hmm. If you play for a bad team and a bad team, and you from Cleveland, and you have a bad team, and we get him, so you saying he was not the best defensive player on that team. He just wasn't. Now, if you told me some cornerbacks, or you told me, then we talking. Those were bad cornerbacks. But he's the best player, defensive player on that team? Hell no. Oh my God, y'all gotta stop with this captain. Do you know that anybody become a captain if you likable? If you likable in the locker room, 9 times out of 10, they're gonna vote you as captain. So how many captains are there on a football team? That's what you got to ask yourself. How many exactly captains is on a football team? I get it. He's better than what I had. Anything's an improvement. So there's 6 captains. So if I'm likable, I might not even. Some captains on football teams in an NFL team don't even play. They on special teams. A captain is so what a captain of any of especially in the NFL is you vote on. Hey, I want him to be the captain. You voting. It's like an election. Hey, is you voting for the best likable? If you likable, that's what voting is. Hey, I like this. I like this about him. I like that about him. It's likable. Man, I mean, that's what it is. Do you know Kenneth Murray could be, if he was likable, Kenneth Murray could be a captain? If you play well and do well in scrimmage and in practice, stuff like that, people get voted as a captain. That don't mean you do good as a captain. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Y'all guys got it wrong. Being a captain of a football team doesn't mean that you're a very good player. It's a likable. If you likable and they like you, it's a what's the word I'm thinking of? A popularity comp. It's about popularity competition. That's what basically what voting is. Hey, I like that person. I like this mayor. I like this governor. I like that president. It's a popularity contest. That's what a captain is. It's like voting for Miss America or king or queen of your prom. What? These captains, these football teams I don't see it. But hey, we'll see. Cowboys ain't playing this week. I think the Eagles are playing. Yeah, they're playing this week. So if anybody hasn't subscribed to my channel, please do. I love y'all. Oh yeah, I agree. He's better than Yagat. That's not saying. I don't. I had to go with the Eagles. Reason being, I don't think Jordan Love is him. I think Jordan Love is inconsistent. I think the team is inconsistent. I think the defense is definitely inconsistent. I don't think Love is overrated. I think the NFL has made again, the NFL has made let me think, say this nicely. They have made the league soft. Because let's think about this. We have more injuries and people in the NFL, that includes everybody, are softer because they don't play with injuries. They don't go out there and play hard. They don't play with injuries no more because they have a low tolerance of pain. Players have a low tolerance of pain. They don't want to play with a broken or a broken finger or a broken thumb. Oh, I got a poor muscle. I don't want to go out there because the players don't want to do that no more. They don't go all out anymore. I mean, Geno Smith, like that, I'm surprised he even played the game because normally the coaches and the medical staff say, no, you ain't going back out there. So normally that doesn't happen. Normally, teams don't allow. So this league is full of soft crybabies who complain to the referees every chance they get, but somebody holding them, or somebody pushing them. He chop blocked me, or he blocked me behind, or he did a pick on me. So the league is soft. The NFL is full of soft players. We know this. I'm hopeful they can win. I'm hopeful. because I don't believe the Lions' defense is as good as they once was. I think their door has closed to be a Super Bowl contender. Their door was wide open last year, but they had too many injuries late in the during the season and during the playoffs when they lost. I just don't think they're as good as they once was. I don't think they have that defensive coordinator that can pep them up. I don't think they had an offensive coordinator who could make plays be invented and not be so conservative with their plays. So that was the key. The offensive coordinator was the key because he dialed plays up that you didn't expect them to do, and they did that with us when we played in the playoffs. Quite frankly, I thought they was going to come back and beat us but Jaden squashed the momentum with his passing and his running at that time. Yeah, Joe Denasi. Yeah, you're absolutely right. So, I just think this league is full of crap. Now, I don't know if you heard about this. Baseball more than likely gonna go on strike this coming season. That's why the NFL players need to go on strike because every player, I get it. Everybody say, where the money coming from? All y'all, where the money coming from? They ain't got the money. They ain't got the money. NFL got make billions, close to trillions of dollars every year. All these owners make crazy money. They ain't gambling houses. They got apparel. They doing all this money, get money. Oh yeah. Let's go. So Uncle Momo. Danny. It's me, Uncle. It's me, Danny. I'm not familiar with that name. Danny from where? Are you on? Do I play video games with you online? Or are we on there on there playing different games? So what's up? Oh, yeah. Okay. That's what's up. So how you doing, Danny? What's going on? What's going on? I'll be on Mark's show at 5 o'clock. I ain't gonna show my ass. I'm glad Leo had took my place for the ass thing because I got showing my ass to the world. I got tired of that shit. Oh, Leo, thank you for saying ass. You go get some ass, gonna get some ass. Oh, that's funny. So yeah, um yeah. It's I don't take none of this stuff seriously, folks. I don't take none of this stuff seriously. I really don't. Because I love the people who I met on Mark's channel and Game Time channel and just people in general. I'm a people's person. It doesn't matter. Okay. He called me Uncle Mo. So yeah. So like I said, I just think with the baseball players going more likely going on strike next year, the NFL players, these players are soft because their leadership is soft because they need to be on strike. Because they need to get guaranteed. All NFL players should have all their money guaranteed. It shouldn't be no restructuring, no contract when you get. And what is so crazy and so funny to me, people buy in. No, we're not going to that race. Okay. I will never want to go see that because I'm a type of person all my life. I never said that word, REDSKINS. I never said that word. I was never a fan of that name because I know the history of the team. Those of us in Washington, D.C., the DMV area, know the history, if you do know the history of the original about that name, you will never say that name ever. Some people say, "Oh, it's not a big deal." Oh, it's a big deal for me, but for others, it may not be. Um, so NFL players need to go on strike. I believe that everybody deserves their money more than anything. The one sport should get guaranteed money is the NFL. They take because the NFL ain't a contact sport; it's a collision sport. Too many players go put themselves at risk. So this sport, these players should go on strike and get guaranteed money. And that's how they fool y'all. They definitely fool you when they say this. This I give for the sake of arguments. Oh, this guy got $320 million contract with $180 million guaranteed. $320 million, he will never. He's not gonna never gonna see that in the back end because they're gonna be negotiate. They don't see all that money. Then here's the catch: when you sign a contract, you could get they could cut you. You won't see all your money. In baseball, you can't do that. In NBA, you can't do that. In NHL, you can't do that. And in soccer and world soccer, you can't do that. And NASCAR, you can't do that. No other sport that you can do that and they can take your money away. Now, not only all the sport, they do that. Isn't that? Yeah. So, and here's the crazy part, y'all guys don't realize. They find these players every week for the mundane, stupidest crap you ever would think. Just think about it. I'll give you an example. If I get unnecessary, if a player get unnecessary roughness call, he gets a penalty, right? But the people don't know. In the middle of the week, they're gonna get fined for unnecessary roughness. Do you know that? They get fined for that shit. It's sometimes it's 20,000, sometimes it's 30,000. On depends on the unnecessary roughness. If you sack a quarterback and you hit the quarterback late and you get 15 yards and it's a late hit, that's a fine coming to that player. If you don't wear your socks or have your shirt tucked in, that's a fine. If you're not having the right shoe, well, like that. Oh, when you go to a press conference and an official drink or watch or whatever is the official, and you got something different that NFL promotes, it's a fine. Everything they do, they'll fine you for them little shit. And y'all think that y'all wondering why it's like that. I mean, y'all, some people went, oh, this NFL, oh, we should have all these guys. Where all the money could come from? The NFL got plenty of money. I don't believe there should be no salary cap. But I get why they got salary cap, because one team over another team can bet the farm, and that's what they did. So y'all know when the USFL was in existence, and Herschel Walker was the big commodity that everybody wanted, and the NFL wanted him to come. Do you know what they did? What the NFL, what that league did? All the owners did. They pay Herschel Walker crazy money to come to USFL. Everybody think it was just one team. It was all the teams put their money together to pay Herschel Walker that money to come to USFL. And the same thing you can do here. Hey, the players worth this kind of money. These in today's society, in today's football, they got so much money coming in. And I don't get it. I get you don't supposed to gamble and all like that. But when the NFL is in the gambling houses, They in the gambling houses. They making a profit. So you expect these players not to bet on themselves. You expect their friends of a friend of a friend of a player not to bet on their behalf. These players are betting on these games, whether we like it or not. Now, do I think games are fixed? Nah. I don't think personally games are fixed, because if you believe games are fixed, you shouldn't be watching. Don't watch the game, because like I said to Mark's channel, and I said to all my friends who believe this, if you believe the NFL games are fixed, why you get upset over the emotional and get angry when they lose and complain about the team ain't no good and like that? So you shouldn't be worrying about the team if the games are fixed. If the games are fixed, you wouldn't get emotionally involved with a team if you really believe games are fixed. I hear it all the time, but in that the following week, you still cheering the team on. Why would I cheer for a team that's games are fixed? Doesn't that make sense? Why would you go to a game or go and watch a game that you know is generally fixed? And what I hear all the time is, "Oh, I love football." Really? Really? You love football, but you know in your mind you believe the games are fixed, but you say you love football, and you putting all that emotional, all your input, all this what they should be doing, what should not be doing. This player here, this player there. We're gonna get Bella this year. We wait on the draft to get there. You doing all this other stuff. Come on, guys. If you really believe it, you wouldn't watch it. That includes the referees. That includes everything about it. Referee cheating, this, that, and the third. I'm not going to watch something. Now, when I watch pro wrestling, it's entertaining to me. It's the promos, it's the moves and stuff like that. That's a different circumstance, because I know that there's a place where they're trying to get you, entertain you, and make you feel like, okay, this, that, and the third. We all know that's stage. So that's all I'm saying. Don't so stop saying games are fixed and stuff like that. And there's a script. Mark hinted towards that a couple of times and stuff like that. It's not that. So end of the day, enjoy sports. Enjoy what sports is there for an outlet. Again, I'm gonna repeat: no political and no mayor, governor, or president should have their name on the stadium or arena or other sporting event, because it's not worth it, because it's a conflict of interest. It causes turmoil, and it also will cause controversy. I get it. People love the president, and some people dislike the president. But we here to watch sports for an outlet of our daily routine and our daily life. Washington is getting a brand new stadium, Jay Smooth. They getting a new stadium. They're getting a new stadium. So that being said, thanks to Jay Smooth for chiming in. Hey, Jay, you know anybody else who wants to join my channel? I appreciate it. But I'm gonna go for finish eat my food, and I'll see y'all guys on Mark's channel. Peace. Hit the subscribe button if you already haven't. Give me a thumbs up, a like button, and I appreciate everybody.